Just kidding. We're not frozen. Hopefully, we're live. Hopefully, everybody can hear us and see us.
We actually
Oh
are.
wait, Phil? Phil? Oh my God!
Hey, I'm
Hey!
Hey,
Double pranks.
Yeah, the prank band.
that's Phil.
He got us. He
All
got
right.
us good.
We had to do it once. Get that out of the way. Hopefully, that means we will not freeze or glitch throughout this stream. It'll go nice and smooth. However, if it does, chat, just let us know. We'll get it fixed right away. This is our weekly Cyberpunk Red gameplay we do every Thursday right here for Syrinscape on the Syrinscape channel. Before I get into the recap and the gameplay and that good stuff, let's do like we always do. Let's go around the table. Everybody introduce yourself, tell people where they can find you online, and introduce your character. As always, Ellen, start it off, otherwise things just fall apart.
Really do. It's all downhill from here. My name is Ellen, or Ellen Graham, or Ellen K. Graham 1 if you follow me on Twitter. And honestly, you really, really should at this point. And I am a member of Roll to Cast, that's ROLE to Cast, which is a variety TTRPG podcast. We have done 3 games by Artel Zorian now. We've done Cyberpunk 2020, we've done Cyberpunk Red, and we're currently doing The Witcher. So if you want to get all your Witcher feels out, if you've finished the Netflix season, come subscribe to our podcast, have a listen, and if that Witcher isn't your bag, then there is 6 seasons currently, all of different games. So make sure that you check that out, and please subscribe and leave a rating. If you leave a rating, I will give you a kiss through the camera, or I can mail it, but Australian shipping is like balls, so it'll take like 6 months to get to you, but I will do it. And I'm playing Alley Katz, the rocker of your dreams.
Hey, Rockette.
Hello, everyone. I am Rockette Fox, someone who is willing to wait several months for a piece of cheesecake to be shipped through the mail. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just sliding that across the table. But yeah, you can find me in all the places where Rockette Foxes can be found. But mostly, you know what? Just look me up on all the places. You'll find me there. But I also have a podcast called Fantastically Strange, which is both fantastic and strange, and for your ear holes. So be sure to check that out. And I do have a Patreon that I just sent out, the February packs, which the theme is self-love. So there's a lot of fun stuff in there. If you're curious, check it out. And for tonight, I am playing Hades, who after last time when I ate all those delightful caffeine pieces, I don't know if there will be any dreaming anymore. At least not for a while. But maybe I'll just scoot on into yours because, I've got to do something with my time.
Oh, Hades is becoming like a Freddy Krueger or something. It's getting scary. Phil.
Yo, I'm Phil.
Hey.
Phil Harker-Smith. Hey. I feel like I do that every time. I'm also part of Roll to Cast, which is my series. Please go listen to it. It's coming to a bit of an exciting head at the moment. You can also check out our stuff on YouTube. It's actually under Baby Beard Media. You can find us on Twitter. Also, go join our Discord. This is a really happening community where we chat about all things TTRPG, and also share memes and stuff because we're cool like that. If you go on our Twitter at BabyBeardMedia, you'll find a link to our Discord. That's really cool. We're actually gearing up on our YouTube channel. Ellen's doing some video essay stuff. She's gone a bit nuts with the filming. I hear there's like 14 different setups she's doing, kind of ContraPoint style dice essay. So I'm very excited to see how that turns out. So keep an eye out for that. And then at the end of the month, we also do Roll to Cast Live, which I'll be hosting next time. I'll either do like a Cyberpunk Red one shot or something else like Mouse Guard. Depends on how our patrons vote. So we also have a Patreon. So go join there for the chance to get our episodes early or choose what we play at the end of the month when we play live for you guys. But today, I'm playing Bud. I'm the solo who you'd best forget you ever thought about.
Nice. Brandon.
Hi, I'm Brandon Perkins,
Hello.
also known as DM_Brando. Today we're going to talk about something very important, and that's my book, Sola, Harvest of Souls, which can be found on Royal Road. And the entirety of part 1 is there. That's 13 chapters. I'm currently doing a bit of a hiatus of releasing chapters as I write more chapters. But feel free to go there, catch up. It's absolutely free. The entire thing is there for free. Feel free to check it out. If you like it, support me on Patreon, which is patreon.com/Brandon_Perkins. And today I am playing Rush, the fixture that you're probably going to buy your next TV from.
That's very true. Well
The
put.
next.
And I am
The next
Rob
after
Mulligan.
that.
All the TVs. All of the TVs. I'm Rob Mulligan. I'm the game master here. I'm also the founder of Cybernation Uncensored. Check out Cybernation Uncensored on both Twitch and on YouTube. We do lots of gameplay, tutorials, and series, all kinds of videos and live streams. So again, Cybernation Uncensored on YouTube and Twitch. Tomorrow, I am starting up our weekly Fallout that I was running for Mad Queen. Brandon was part of that team, still part of the team. We're going to do our Session 0 and recap session tomorrow on the Cybernation Uncensored Twitch channel at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So join in on that. After that is Capricious Nature's Fallout. Saturday is Capricious Nature's Nomad campaign. Starting on the 20th, I'll have my Dune campaign going. Ellen and Rockette are part of that team. I still have a couple teams. I do my monthly Cyberpunk Red streams. So yeah, check out Cybernation Uncensored. Show me some love. I would appreciate that. We also have a very active Discord, Facebook group, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. So check us out everywhere you're online. Aside from that, I want to give a shout out to Syrinscape. It's the reason we're here every week. So make sure you subscribe and follow to Syrinscape right here on Twitch, also on YouTube. All of the videos are VOD'd on YouTube, so I recommend everybody catch up on all the previous campaigns, all the previous streams and sessions that we've had, because this is an ongoing team. Everything that's happened in the past does affect the future. So it's a lot of fun to check that out. Also to see all the great NPCs, plot twists, situations, role-playing, all the cool stuff that we've been through in all these
Costume changes.
all that. It's been awesome. Everyone should definitely check it out if you haven't already. However, I will do a little bit of a recap. This is our, I think, session 4 of our Friends Like Shadows campaign, which is pretty much driven by Hades, our Netrunner's mysterious AI partner, who in the previous campaign had them plant a tracing beacon on one of their friends that recently they brought into Night City, joined up with 6th Street. But they left him there. They were on a separate mission they had to continue on with. The AI said, just place the tracer, move on. They did that. That campaign went through its sessions, and now here we are in this one. AI contacted them again, and now they're kind of pursuing more missions and things for this AI. It's kind of been a scavenger hunt, or little gig after gig. Check out all those sessions on YouTube. The team basically used Rush's hookups. Rush hit up, as a fixer, hit up his connections, got a couple executive zone passes to at least get them into the zone, the district. He was able to forge a couple extra ones for the team. They held onto those, but they didn't have to use those to get in. to the executive zone. That he used another connection he has with management, waste management. Who was it? Tori? Tori from Night City Waste Management. They're currently doing some construction under that district, working on some things, and she was able to get them in. They went through the construction under the zone, under the district, and up through one of those holes in the street, and they put up some cones, roped it off. I think Bud did that. He stealthily got out of there and was lucky enough to not get run over by a car. And where we left, I think the team was kind of standing in the middle of the street. Oh, and you also were able to get some. You still had your nice clothes from the restaurant from the previous session when you went out to eat and got the secret ingredients, the cinnamon, and but you put on some worker clothes. You guys were able to get some, construction gear or whatever, and you just look like workers standing in the middle of the street. Got the cones around you. I'll get Syrinscape sounds going with some city stuff, and some of the all the cars, traffic has pretty much stopped. With the exception of a few impatient execs, a couple cars went around, a couple turned. Hades is out there with one of those signs that says "Stop," there's traffic there. They're kind of hanging out, and the team has just got up there standing. What's going on?
If I ever went legit, maybe this is the right line of work for me.
I can think of at least 3 other jobs that would be a bit more glamorous and that you could totally do.
I'm not interested in glamour.
But you should. You'd clean up so well, I tell you. You could be a
Just no one seems to do anything. It's so easy. It's like 5 guys standing around watching one guy use a power tool.
It's not too dissimilar to my job sometimes. Did I just make Phil spit out his coffee? Yes!
Well, I think what was extra...
Start to the...
And the timing on that, I don't know if you heard in Syrinscape, there was like the little crowd chatter. Somebody actually laughed. That was really cool.
Oh, that nearly got me, that one.
It's going to be a good start to the day. I can feel it. Do we have the directions to the building?
I mean, we have GPS.
Yeah, you know that the Apollo building is, approximately 3 blocks from where you're at. It's, a couple blocks up, 1 block over. You got the address from the databases and such when you got the coordinates. The traffic is building up. People are honking. One guy leans out of his window. What's going on? Are we going to get moving?
Hey, pipe down!
Perfect. Hades assumed the role perfectly.
Hades will turn and look back. But, I mean, you may have a point. Are we just gonna scuttle the cones over there? Or, how are we gonna do this?
As much as I like inconveniencing corpos, we should probably make ourselves a little less conspicuous.
Yeah. All right. So let's
move
take
our
this
stuff
down.
over. Yeah.
Just as you start moving, you hear a little siren going off. Just as you see a drone kind of fly up to where you are, it just comes up, rocks that siren, starts kind of looking and scanning all of you for a split second.
Here we go.
Sign up to it.
Just trying to interfere with the working man.
All of a sudden, it goes, hey, who's in charge here?
I'm going to point to Rush.
Everyone points over.
Wait, where is he?
The drone kind of turns in your direction, Rush. Is there a reason we're blocking the street? I have nothing on schedule tonight.
Oh, yeah, no, we just need to cross over there.
Okay, well, let's get these cones off the street. There shouldn't be anything scheduled.
All right, we'll do. Okay. Thank you very much.
Honestly, it's the perfect cover for something like this, because they just go where they're pointed, and the buck always stops higher. Great.
Oh, yeah, you just have to speak to my supervisor about that.
Yeah.
I don't make the decisions.
Just do my job, mate.
Phil's really getting out some demons about construction workers.
No, they're good, honest people. Don't at me.
Maybe we should mosey on over to that
yeah.
alleyway over there and get changed, huh?
Do you think it would be
Fine.
useful to keep the overalls and look like we're going to be doing some routine maintenance in the building, or?
I don't know. Our passes will probably get us in as corpos.
Fair enough. All right, let's find a safe place to change.
All right.
Quick change.
Quick change.
Yeah, you can look the drone as you pull the cones and ropes off to the side. You're on the sidewalk. There's random people coming and going, walking around, normal traffic. It's nighttime, but the exec zone does have some recreation, and the area that you're in actually has some things like that, like I described before. You do see like a lower level Canap building, like maybe some lower level exec sort of living quarters and a couple towers like that. But you also see there's a club across the street. It says Club 88. You can hear music coming from there. Next to that is a private spot. It says closed. Then there's that Canap building. There's another one across the street from that, which is the side you're on. There's an indoor big sports center. And then beyond that, it looks like some type of restaurant.
Okay, well, let's find somewhere inconspicuous to get into corpo clothes.
There are alleys. You do find an alley. I heard you mention that before. There is an alley on your side of the street, right in between that sports center and the restaurant. One thing you notice about this alley, though, unlike the bless you, alley cat.
Thank you.
But
So much dust here. You'd think these corpos would, be able to filter that or something.
But it's surprisingly not a lot of garbage. Normally you'd see graffiti, garbage, a little bit dusty maybe down this alley. Maybe because not a lot of booster gangers or miscreants are hanging out back there. But you're able to go back there and change in your clothes. Why don't everybody give me a stealth?
Why don't we?
I don't know.
17.
I can't think of a reason.
Oh gosh.
14
We're so distrustful.
for good reason.
I don't want to.
13.
all
Oh my
right.
god,
Nice.
Bud,
28.
What the hell?
Okay. This guy.
Bud is so stealthy that just for the moment of changing, he literally disappears. Like none of you know where Bud went to change. It's unbelievable. But yeah, while you're changing from the restaurant, you see a busboy come out with some garbage, tossing into the dumpster where you guys are kind of hiding behind changing, but he doesn't even notice you. Almost notices
Right.
Allie, but does not. Throws the garbage, goes back into the restaurant. You guys can finish changing. So now what? You're in your normal Edge Runner style gear, or are you in?
I think
The nice clothes?
I'm in the fancy clothes I wore
So
to the restaurant.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
so you're
that-
doing the same restaurant sort of setup.
I think
Yeah,
so.
we want to blend in as corpos now, not work folk.
Okay.
That got us this far and onto the street. Now we're going to get into the Apollo building like,
Yeah.
a pack of low-level corpse.
But I'd say we hide our worker clothes so that we can get back in that sewer and leave after.
Yeah, we put them in a
Stack them
duffel
in a
bag
bag.
and yeah.
Yeah.
Rush,
Yeah,
before
somebody,
you
whoever.
get changed,
Uh oh.
you might want to just apply this.
Oh my
Get a little
goodness.
powder on.
Yeah. Thank you. I will.
But yeah, who you duffel bag the worker clothes. See, this is another reason people watch the previous streams, the previous VODs, or you'll be totally lost about Rush's nipples right now, and you definitely don't want to be lost about Rush's
They're a
nipples.
lot.
I get lost in them.
They're a
all
bit
the
much.
time.
His nips are a bit much
hard not to.
sometimes.
Not
know,
after they've been worn away.
Who's
true.
who's putting all the worker clothes into the duffel bag and stashing it somewhere in the alley? Whoever's
I'll
doing
do
that,
it.
give me
What?
a conceal reveal.
Oh, actually, my conceal reveal is base 7. Someone else do it.
Okay. I've got a good conceal reveal.
Yeah, you do it. You do it.
17.
I'm better at the
Ooh,
reveal
nice.
than I am the conceal.
I would imagine that's what it is, but
Yeah, you're
Nice.
able to stash them. You find a spot in between the dumpster and the wall, and find an old grate vent. Get it actually in the wall. It's extremely well hidden. It'd be very difficult for someone to get in there and get it.
If you get like a crit success, does that mean it's harder for you to find again? Just trying to apply it to real life, where
That'd
it's
be
like
funny.
I hit it so well,
Yeah.
feel like
even
that would
from
be a failure.
myself.
That's funny. I never thought of that, but this GM is taking notes. I like that idea. That's hilarious. So might have to do something like
What
that.
have you done?
You
I'm
take a head wound in combat, and you're just
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I don't know.
I don't remember where
But,
I left
You'd have to do a focus roll or something so that you don't forget when you walk into a room.
Concentration, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, you're able to.
Let's get going.
Yeah, you're able to
Yeah, sorry.
stash up the gear, the clothes. You're dressed much nicer. You look like you belong in this district now, and you're out in the street, like I described before.
Okay.
Who's got the map open? Who's leading the way?
I mean, I feel like we.
Did
all
I
have
think
to
from
know,
last
but-
session I got the best library roll, so I
think
guess
so,
maybe
yeah.
I'm leading.
Makes sense.
Follow me.
All right.
Now we don't know who's got the real passes, do we?
No, we do not.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're all mixed up.
I do.
Well, okay.
Only Rob.
But first, as you're heading there, Rush knows where all of you know where the building is. Like I said, it's a couple blocks down, one block over, a little deeper into more of like the living quarters. This area is a little more recreation, nightlife style things for the district. But as you're walking there, just to recap, why doesn't everybody tell me, what they look like? Describe their kind of exec attire that they've got on right now, and also what weapons you brought with you. If it's the same setup as the restaurant and such. And that'll be a nice little recap for everybody to visualize and stuff as well. But Alley Cats, what does Alley Cats look like right now?
She has quite a loose, shimmery blouse. Probably something with LED threads in there, similar to like what I'm wearing now. It's holographic. It's a bit poofy, like it's got frills on it. And then she's wearing a very, very tight pencil skirt, stockings, and heels. So it's kind of like casual or formal corporate. And her hair is kind of piled high on her head. I can't do it because my dog tried to eat my wig. But just imagine it. Just imagine, everybody, that she's got a very, very formal kind of French twist updo.
Nice.
And she does have a handbag. At the restaurant, she stashed her handgun, but she's gonna just hope it fits in her very large tortoiseshell handbag.
Yeah, and keeping in mind, I know we got all weapons back from the restaurant lock boxes and stuff, but yeah, absolutely. If you can fit your weapon, as long as it's not on the list, it's concealable, you can do that. It'll be a reveal conceal if someone's trying to see it or such, but just keep that in mind on whatever you take. But Hades, what does Hades look like? What does she have with her?
Yeah, Hades she actually dug to the back of the closet. She did have some clothes left over from the days when her family was actually in corporate world. So she's wearing a very nice tailored suit, which is very dark in color, but very fitted. You can tell it's nice because the jacket has inside pockets and a
Fancy.
lining. And then she also has a briefcase filled with things that would make it very clear she is not actually currently involved in the executive business world. And she did not actually bring a weapon to dinner. But she has a lot of mousetraps in her briefcase.
Nice. Bud.
And that, I think, is very important.
So Bud is always kind of nondescript. It's a crisp white shirt, no tie, just one button down, charcoal grey suit and very kind of clean lines, sharp, shiny shoes, and a pair of what you might call classic sunglasses. So those would be aviators, just some nice big aviators. Somewhere he managed to get a fancy looking watch. It's probably not like an actual fancy. Yeah, it's maybe a knockoff, but who can tell from a distance,
Rush.
Yeah, Rush can tell. Rush probably got it
He sold it to you, so yeah.
It's a genuine fake.
Mm-hmm.
Straight from his his big leather coat.
It's a faux Lex.
Very
a
good.
Bulfari. So basically he's got the nondescript route, but just way sharper this time. And he's just got his heavy pistol, concealed in his inside his jacket in a holster, which I feel is, in keeping with the corporate costume anyway. I'm sure they're all packing as they walk around the office, right? So he's just got that. And you see, he's just affected this slight kind of corporate swagger. He's standing a bit taller, walking with a little bit more disdain.
Nice. Oh yeah, Rush.
So, wearing a black dress shirt that apparently is lined on the inside with sandpaper.
It's a latex shirt.
Oh my goodness! Yeah. It looks great and feels terrible. So
High fashion.
High fashion. Black vest over top, 2-button, very straight lines. Some pockets, but nothing in them. Black dress pants, nicely creased. Looks, still wears his hat, but his nice hat. Has a heavy pistol concealed within a hidden holster, and has Wolvers in his right hand or his right arm. But that's all the weapons that Rush brought with him today.
Nice. Awesome. Well, now we got a visual. The team's looking pretty slick. Maybe Rush isn't feeling too slick with that high fashion outfit, but everybody's looking good. You're looking the part. You're looking part of the district. And part of that was also me. I wanted to see exactly what everybody was bringing, because in the exec zone, sometimes you get stopped and asked for papers and checked by district PD if you have visible weapons. Like if Bud maybe would have mentioned that he was bringing his new Monogatana, that double-bladed.
It doesn't really fit with my outfit.
I know.
Or my Eagle Tech, which is a very large, wouldn't fit in my jacket. Yeah.
No, and see, that's why part of that was to get a visual. The other part, just on the secretive GM side, I'll admit it, was just to see what y'all were bringing. But y'all played it smooth. You're good. You're safe. You're good. You make it a few blocks over.
I got these guns.
Exactly. But no hassles. No hassles. District PD doesn't even notice you, and in the 3 blocks to get over there, you do pass a couple district PD that are just walking the beat. Another drone goes by. It's just as you expect. A very secure district. Pretty nice for the most part. But you get over there to where the Apollo building is. Everybody give me a perception. Let's get a general visual on this area.
19.
24.
I always forget where perception is.
22. It is in the very first box on the top left.
Yeah, I mean those are amazing.
Awareness skills.
Nice. Yeah, you all did great on perception coming up. Obviously, everybody's paying attention, scanning the area. Rush and Bud just on top of it, obviously intensely with those rolls. But as you get up there, you get up to the Apollo building. It's a tall building, very sleek. It's very reflective material. It's almost like a black chrome sort of look to the building itself. But like I said, it's very tall, maybe roughly 50 stories, 40 to 50 stories tall. That what the AI sent you, the message was to go to the 19-7, which is 19th floor, 7th unit. But it's tall, bunch of balconies that you see. It seems like every unit has its own balcony going all the way up around. Every few, you might see some people out on the balcony hanging out, or here and there, some lights on here and there throughout the building as you check it out. Aside from that, this area doesn't have a lot of recreation like the area where you first came up. Ooh. Sorry about that.
Some good news.
Rob, you all good?
Ooh. Yeah, all of a sudden, sorry about that. Let me remove the, the music.
I don't know if I'm just paranoid or it's just, seeing an excited, happy GM spells danger.
Yeah. No, it was the Syrinscape music that took me by shock that just blared out. But it's all good. Let's. But you walk up, you see, not a lot of recreation, just a lot of living canaps, buildings, residence areas. It looks like all these places are sleek. It's not like other districts. These buildings are upkept. They're also very modern in style. Aside from that,
these have all been built since the bomb.
Exactly. And this is, think of exclusive district up on the hills and, all new stuff. Exactly. Right next to the Apollo building, one of those living towers, literally the one right next door. That place does have, it says Sky Bar, Sky Club and Lounge. It looks like is up on that building on one of the floors. Other than that, there's no other recreation, building, shopping, anything around on this block. It's all, living residential towers and such. But you're staring at the Apollo building. It has 2 main doors up front. Everything is pretty blacked out and chromed, with the exception, like I said, of the occasional window or balcony with lights on or such.
Finally get to see how our betters live.
That great.
For now. I don't know. I wouldn't mind a place in this district.
Bet rents are sky high.
Yeah.
I don't know. No one's really that much fun over here. Anyway, we should go inside.
Yeah, what floor are we headed to?
Hades will check.
Yeah, someone remember?
Yes, 17?
19/7.
Oh,
yeah, 19th floor, Unit 7.
Unit 7, cool. Is there a concierge at the front?
I mean, you're staring at the front door. Are you guys entering the building?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, all of you enter. When you come into the Apollo building, the first thing you notice is the floors have glowing fish in them, almost like you're walking on a neon koi pond, like they're in the floor. But neon fish are kind of swimming around in there. There's lo-fi, like blue neons all in the edging in this entire lobby. Everything is spotless. It smells like a jasmine, almost like a synthetic jasmine, like a cleaner. Everything is spotless. It looks great. Nobody is coming and going in this lobby. Right in the center, you see an elevator tube. Off to the side, right in front of that, when you come into the doors, off to the side, you do see a security officer sitting at a chair, just sitting there. Looks like she's reading some scream sheets, just flipping through some scream sheets. She just looks up, looks back at her scream sheets when you enter. Directly in front of you is a welcome desk and residence services, it says. And as you step in, it drops down and you basically see some type of AI, and it says, "Hello, welcome to the Apollo building. How can I help you?"
This guy.
This freaking guy.
Got my pass right here.
Welcome to the Apollo building. I see you have an executive district pass. Are you a guest?
Yep.
We're visiting a friend on the 19th floor in Unit 7. We need to get up to floor 19.
No problem. Can I please have the guest name?
It's a secret.
No.
Cinnamon.
I'm sorry, I'm not finding that. Can you please give me a guest name?
Hades is gonna send a message to the AI.
Yeah.
You didn't give us a name. And then she's gonna just take a picture of the spinning faces and then send it.
You don't get a reply from the AI, but this AI says, "I'm sorry, I'm not finding your name on the list. Can you please give me your guest name?"
We've just been told the unit name. We're meeting someone there. We have our passes.
Yeah, at that point, the security guard gets up out of the chair and she puts down her little digital iPad scream sheet thing, and she walks over and she says, Is there some type of problem going on? This thing's been glitching all the time. Are you on the guest list or something?
Thank you so much. I don't know why this always does this, but we're just trying to get up to floor 19, unit 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hold on one second. She like leans over to the counter, and you see her messing with the screen, and the AI sort of face goes zoop and disappears. And you see her go around the counter and start messing with the computer. She's what?
She's like doing that. I kind of want to talk to her to somewhat like distract her.
Yeah, sure.
Has that been playing up for ages? It seems like every time I visit here, it's glitching, or it won't take passes, or has this been an ongoing issue or something?
Yeah, give me conversation.
I'm gonna put some luck in there.
Yeah, and shout out to
we do have a +2 as well.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say
do we?
shout out to
Oh.
Stink Palm.
Got one.
Stink Palm 007 just gave a +2. Although I don't know if you want to touch it with that Stink Palm, handing it over. I don't know.
I'll leave it. I'll use my luck for now, but I'll definitely write that down. Conversation, you say?
Yeah, conversation.
Oh no, it's an empathy skill. That
Nice.
is
Yeah, it's
15.
yeah, it's been a hassle for at least the past month. They fixed it like twice, but it just keeps doing this, and it gets stuck on that loop where it's just searching, and it doesn't seem. She starts typing. It doesn't seem to be able to access the databases. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is just the worst. Because then it just makes. It's meant to help you out, right? And then you just have to go in and do
Oh, no,
more
it's-
work, and then try and fix the AI. And I bet it's through a different company.
No, believe me, it's a hassle, and it's all third party. And yeah, okay. So what's your name? What I don't have any guests labeled for tonight, but what would it be under?
I'm gonna lean past Ali and go. It's a party of a rather sensitive nature,
Yeah, give me persuasion.
private, if you will.
Yeah,
gonna
little
raise a
private party.
Single eyebrow, which Phil can't do, but Bud can.
Eyebrow goes up over the aviator.
17.
Oh,
Woo! Okay,
I can
yeah,
sort of do it.
I can. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, we have a lot of private parties here often. Okay. Yeah, let me just call in. Our Netrunner's off. She's usually not here at nights, but let me just call in and make sure. Give me 1 second. She kind of like steps off to the
I
side.
don't think there's a need.
What's that?
I was just gonna say it was no need. Let's just buzz us through.
If
I'm
we're
sure
too late with our client, then they start to dock our pay, and I'm sure that it's kind of a gig to gig job. So if we could just go up, we'll only be there an hour.
Yeah. You give me a persuasion, Allie.
Sure, will.
I can understand, the an anonymous guest list deal here. We've had situations like that, but really, I'm supposed to double check the database. Our runner isn't here, but believe me, I understand when it's like this. She's looking at you, Allie, now. And
So 23.
and we obviously don't get paid enough here. So just look. It's all good. Just go ahead. You can go ahead up.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No problem. She goes over and sits back down, messing with the screen sheet.
All right.
Let's get out
Let's
of
head
here.
up the elevator.
Yeah, you go over to the elevator and you see that it needs a residence pass in order to operate the elevator. You do have the district passes, but you don't have a residence pass for this building.
I'd go ahead and see if I can just see if there's something I can.
Taking the stairs is better for you anyway. Yeah. Do you have electronics? Can you hack the panel?
I want to see if there's anything I can jack into.
Yeah. Give me your interface.
Honestly, I don't mind taking the stairs. It's fine.
It'll take us an hour to get up there. Are you kidding me?
19 floors.
Nice. Yeah, you can see that there is a system coming from the help desk area, but there's also a system right here at the elevator. But it's the type you have to physically jack into.
It's inside of the elevator.
No,
you're saying?
it's on the outside. It's like a service
outside?
sort of thing. Yeah.
Lean
You'd have to
in.
pry open the door.
No, with your cyber deck, you could just plug it in kind of to the same system where the keypad is that would take the card. But you'd have to physically jack in. You couldn't be 6 meters away and things, like you'd have to be right up on it, obviously.
We're all probably at the elevator, are we not?
Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah, just make it quick.
You guys, block me. Gonna do it. Just boop.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Give me your stealth, and what is Allie, Katz, Bud, and Rush doing when Hades says block me? What's the plan here?
Standing
I
up a little
think-
straighter.
Inhaling.
We get it. We get into rugby formation.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a couple luck on this too, just because.
No, I imagine that Ali's just gonna kind of like take Bud and Rush into like a little huddle and look like they're talking through. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we have an hour time frame, and she's just gonna kind of talk as if they are doing some sort of private party gig, and just having like a briefing.
Nice.
It's not good, is it? It's not.
That's not a good
Yeah.
stealth, but
It's
give me
9.
Allie, give me your acting.
Oh, good! I've got good acting. And I also put that stat in the game.
I can tell Roll20 is going to love me tonight.
It's
Yeah,
another
that
one of
was
those,
amazing.
isn't it?
23?
Yeah, Hades.
I've got a sick base stat for acting.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, and you can tell, like, as Hades is trying to physically jack in, she kind of stumbles a little. She looks a little bit nervous. It's been a while, probably, since Hades has done, like, a physical system jack. It's always been, like, 6 meters, and this kind of locks her in right to it. Maybe she's nervous, but she's not being very stealthy. But Allie is just pulling it off with the huddle and acting. Security even looks up towards what's going on, but with that acting role, she just instantly assumes like you guys are kind of like prepping for whatever session you're about to head into. She's just goes back to her scream sheet, flipping through. So you're good to go.
I'm telling you, you should let me start with my dance number. It'll really wow them.
No, because you are meant to go third in the number so that we have an equal kind of gender parity. Do you get
Okay.
it? So 1, 2, 1, 2.
When do I rap?
Hey, Hades fails the stealth because she hears this and is like, what?
Yeah. So, all right.
She's
we
trying to
all
see
sit
Bud
there and
dance.
watch this. Yeah. Rush, your number will happen at exactly 8:05 because we need to time it up with the pyrotechnics.
That's
It's
elaborate.
like the world's fanciest pitch.
Yeah, that's an elaborate elaborate private little apartment or condo, whatever this is, to have pyrotechnics in there. That's crazy.
It's a corporate party.
Yeah.
You don't know how hard they cut it.
But it's believable. I mean, no matter what you're saying, you're pulling it off. I mean, that acting skill is coming through. This girl, even when you say a couple kind of over the top things, she even like looks up and like, wow, goes back to her scream sheet. Like, you can tell she's paying attention. She's kind of doing her security job, but you're doing
What
your
they're
job.
having.
Exactly. But Hades, you're able to get in and jack in. You plug into the system, and you're looking at just a simple 2-level sort of maintenance grid for this elevator. You're looking at a password 10 at the top.
Well, let's do it. Please work. Please work.
Back door.
No!
Another one. I think your Roll20 hates you.
Yeah, didn't this happen
Again.
last session? She got a bunch of
Last
ones.
time.
Last session it did not.
Or was that
but
Phil?
The session before everything.
Session
I
Oh,
wrote-
that's what it
before.
was. That's what it was. All right. Well, yeah. First attempt. You're not able to get through this password.
We're gonna try it again. And please, 14.
Nice. You're in. You're in. You're sitting at the top of this system, and one thing you notice, this system is very sleek. It doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles and like grid designs and things like that. It just seems very sleek and to the point, very businesslike. But you're at the top. You can either give me a Pathfinder or you can move on. You only have one other net action, right? Or did you ever level up? I can't remember.
I didn't once. I need to again, but I haven't. The for the purposes of right now, no. I have since, but I would be able to again. I'm gonna Pathfinder.
So, Rush, you are in charge of liquids,
Mm-hmm.
but
Just interface roll.
you are our first aid.
Yeah, just do interface. Interface always counts as all the actions. The net action.
Oh, I did. I got 14 for the. Or was that the?
No, that
was the back door, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that was the
that
first.
was getting through the password. Yeah.
Okay, 15.
Nice. Yeah, you can see that the second level basically has a control node. It has a file, and it looks like it has a hellhound.
No.
But that's the end of your net actions. And the reason I was asking for leveling, remember with the IP, because I knew you were talking about possibly leveling up your character, the roll ability rank. If you do go up, just remember you get more net actions as you go up. So just check out your roll ability and think about that. But yeah, at least you know it's there. Control node, file, hellhound. But back over to Allie, Bud, and Rush. You see Hades kind of having trouble with the system. Security girl's still messing with her scream sheet, and at this point, a couple comes in the front door, very nicely dressed, look like exec types, and they just come in the front door. They're walking kind of slow. They look like they could be a little bit buzzed or kind of laughing. They kind of pause for a minute, and the other one, they're like talking to each other or something, and they kind of continue on. You can tell they're walking towards the elevator. They're coming across the lobby.
Hades, we have incoming.
Can you pop the lock already?
Why don't you pop the lock already?
How long do you think it'll take you?
I don't know. That all depends. I haven't had to jack at anything physically in a long time. This is crazy. You would think they have better mechanics here, being as expensive as this building is. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, I say.
Hades, you just concentrate. That'll be your job, and we'll just have to stall.
Yeah.
Who has these anymore?
Rush, any ideas?
I'll intercept. Okay, so I'll walk over to them and go, hey, don't I know you? Oh my goodness, it has been years. My good, oh yeah, we used to. Oh, you remember? Come on. Look, how have you been? Tell me everything.
Give me persuasion.
19.
Actually, it's someone yet.
Nice. Yeah, they look confused at first, and then they look at each other and kind of back up, and then I don't know, and they whisper to each other, kind of drunk, thinking they're whispering to each other, but you totally overhear him say, I don't know. Do we know him? I don't know. I guess so. He knows us. Hey, hi. Yeah, it's been forever. What's been going on?
Oh, everything. Let me tell you the entire story. My goodness, it has been so long. I gotta catch you up.
Oh.
Now, and I'll just start going on this really long kind of stuff. But I'm gonna try to make it super entertaining, so they're gonna enjoy the story at least and want to stay.
I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time.
Nice.
Bees, we'd call them. 5 bees. And
My God, it's just reminding me of Ted Lasso as well, where he's like, "That's how I went to prom in my. That's how I got arrested for going to prom in my pajamas." But that you don't want to hear that story, so I won't tell it.
Exactly.
you know what? I'll tell the story anyway because it's a good one.
Give me conversation. Let me see. I'm gonna gauge this by the length of the ability to hold them up. And that was
24.
awesome. Yeah, you're holding them up for 24 hours. No, I'm kidding. No, you've got them locked in though. That's
people keep coming in.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to this guy.
A crowd's gathering up.
Calling people to come over and listen to the story.
And that's when he jumped right through the plate glass window. We thought he'd cut himself up fierce, but no, he was wearing that special Kevlar suit. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's working. It's holding them up, and you're pulling it off so well that they're actually like contributing as if like they do remember, or they all, like you can tell like it's working. You got the gift of gab on them. But back over to Hades.
Hades would like to try putting on her stealth since there's a hellhound.
Yeah, go for it. Give me the 1d10. Your interface.
Show me something good, please. 4.
Nice. Cool. Give me your what is it? 1d6 or 2d6? Was it 1d6?
6.
Yeah.
I think it's just 1.
Yeah. Cool. Nice. Yeah, you
Alright.
instantly get that shimmer feeling as you go invisible. You're in this system, and you know it's going to last at least a handful of net turns in there. You've got plenty of time.
We're gonna try and drop down. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah,
Show me.
You can drop down without any interface. So you drop down to the level, and you're looking at a control node and a file. It looks like a control node 8 and a file ID 8. And you also see a hellhound posted up next to the control node and the file. But it's just sitting there, grimacing, shimmering, a low-tone growl going on, but it doesn't even see you.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna go for the file first.
Oh, cut.
Hey, this kid's fine.
Rush has got him.
Rush has got it. It's fine. Yeah.
He's totally fine.
Yeah, go for it.
I just want to know what's in, and that's what I'll use the 10 for. I want to know what's in there.
Yeah, you pop the file. It looks like it has some type of maintenance schedule.
Oh.
Um, and that's pretty much all that's there. This file has a maintenance schedule.
Lame. She's gonna.
Yeah.
We'll go for the control node, I guess.
Yeah, control node 8.
Gonna try not to adjust the maintenance schedule while I'm in it. 14.
Yeah, you're in. You basically have control over the elevator. The lights, the intercom, the power, choosing the floor, all that stuff. Like, you can control the elevator without a residence pass.
Oh, finally. Okay,
Great. Okay, Gregory, come on, we have to go.
Yeah, Gregory, we've got a party to start.
It's gonna like zoop into the elevator.
Right, well, it's been great talking to you. You two have yourself a great time. Oh my, it's wonderful to see you. Well, I'll talk to you again soon. Then I'll just turn around, zip right into that elevator as the door closes.
Close the doors real fast.
Yeah, they're kind of, as you're doing that, they're coming up behind you like, oh, hold that for us, hold that. Give me an athletics check. Hades, you were the one doing the control node to close it. Give me an athletics. I want to see how quick you.
My athletics are so good. 17.
Nice. Yeah,
That's a great roll.
you close it right as hold it. Ah, son of closes.
bye.
Did someone like just press the wall to make them think like it's not working? It's my favorite trope.
Sorry. Oh man. She has to be unjacked for him to be in there. Can't flash the lights. Dang. That's sad. That's truly sad. Tears were shed. Well, I guess we'll go up to the floor.
Yeah, let's do the thing that we're here to do.
I guess.
Yeah, let's act on the whims of a mysterious computer program.
I mean, is it so different from acting on the mysterious whims of whoever gave us jobs before?
The chief of police.
Yeah, I mean,
I would say this makes a lot more sense in my opinion.
someone's always
Yeah.
got an angle, right?
Makes more sense than the fish job, at least.
Yeah. Everything makes more sense in the fish job.
Gosh, I can't believe that we still remained in contact after that.
It was touch and go.
Literally.
But yeah,
Anyway.
you make your way up to the 19th floor. You get out, and this has the same style as the lobby. You know, it's all edges are covered in this sort of lo-fi neon blue. The floors have the same sort of like neon fish swimming through them. And you can see that this hallway, 1 through 10 is to the right. You've got to go to Unit 7. So you make your way down. The hallway is empty, fairly quiet. But when you get up to Unit 7, you hear a little bit of music coming through the door.
It is a party.
Are you actually gonna dance, bud?
Not if I can help it.
Everyone flips their head around. Are we meeting someone? I guess we have no information to go off of.
What's the exact message? Just go to this place, let me know when you're there, or what was it?
The AI message, find it. Go to 19-7 in the Apollo building exec zone. Find and take this access pass. And it shows you that image of that.
Oh, it's the red key card.
The red
Yeah,
access
okay.
pass. So go to this unit, find and take the red access pass.
All right,
Okay.
stay behind me. I'm gonna pop the door if it opens.
It doesn't open. It looks like it has some type of electronic
Oh.
security. You would need a resident pass for this unit.
God
Or
damn
electric,
it.
or you could try electric security, electronics and security.
I mean,
With a base of 3.
15.
Oh, you're still running luck, by the way.
Oh, 13.
Yeah, Hades is not able to get it open.
God.
I mean,
I'm
maybe
just
if
gonna
we
knock
had
on the
a
door.
Plan, we could get in there and distract somebody, and just-
And Warped redeemed something pointless and random. At that point, you see a cleaning bot coming down the hallway. It's just spinning. It's like an advanced Roomba. It's vacuuming, and it's just coming right towards you. When it gets up to you, it actually like arms come out and it goes chuck, 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 and kind of goes up on the wall and around you and back down and keeps vacuuming. It's a very, very sleek. It's right around you. Just pointless and random.
Cute.
You're gonna get me one of
Love
those.
it. Yeah.
Not sure how you'd cope in my shipping container, though. Okay. Bang, bang, bang on the door.
Get in there.
Are we gonna have a plan? Are we gonna be from the health
I'm
department?
thinking
Plan is to follow me.
Allie is the entertainment.
I mean, I like Bud's plans. Good plan.
There's no answer.
Can anyone pop this lock or?
I'll give it a try. I've got a slight, tiny little bit of experience doing this, but let me see.
And
I
don't
thought
forget
you were
you've
gonna
got
say, I
you
got
you
tiny little
don't
fingers.
forget you all have luck to spend, and if there's any +2s, don't forget about that each session. But
Yes,
what
we
did you
do
get?
have a +2.
I got a 12.
Yeah, you're not able to pop it open. Mess with it. It seems like Hades was close, but she wasn't able to. Rush, no luck.
Can I just try and slam this door? Like, just to shoulder
There's
it?
another +2 from Bronx. Yeah, you can try that.
Fed up. I think she's just gonna, like, push Rush out of the way. Not, like, forcefully, but just, like... I will
just
have
push
the
both the
+2.
guys out of the way. Just.
And what am I rolling, sorry?
Yeah, give me.
Body or... I don't know.
Yeah, well, before I think we were using endurance for strength tests and stuff. Athletics kind of works here, but I always feel like athletics is more agile. What's the root stat with athletics? Is that body?
Deck.
Yeah. See.
In the core rulebook, most of
Endurance.
the breaking stuff is just a straight
body check.
Like it's not even a check. It's usually just a threshold. You have this much body, you can break this down.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got a body of 7.
Yeah. You hit the door. You're not able to get it open. But you can give me. Yeah, give me an endurance.
Nice.
For like an extra little strength.
I'm gonna use that.
Where their adventure ended.
Contortion.
I
Someone slide under the
type
door.
of skill check.
No,
Yeah,
I do have contortion. I do have it.
Limbo under the door.
Oh no.
13. Not super high.
Nice. Yeah, you bang against the door, but it doesn't bust open. But you heard like a slight cracking noise to the door, like you might have done some damage to it. It might have almost opened. You heard some cracking and it loosened up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up and down the corridor to see if there's anyone coming, and then I'm gonna look at Allie and be like, "Okay, both shoulders to the door on 3."
Okay. 1, 2,
2,
3.
We both
The door.
slam in at the same time.
Yeah, the door busts open. The door busts open, and there's music playing in this apartment. Nobody is in this apartment. It's kind of got this big open area, but before I fully get into describing it and what happens next, let's take our 5-minute bio break. So the team just busted the door open. We'll come back in about 5 minutes. Don't anybody go anywhere, and we'll take it right from there. I'm going to, I'll leave the mics hot in case the team wants to discuss plans or chat wants to ask any questions or anything, and we'll be right back.
I don't think we've ever used this time to discuss plans or do anything constructive.
Have we ever
Usually
just
it's talking about
plans?
something gross and strange.
Yeah.
Can people redeem in chat something gross and strange? Wartwolf? No, you haven't. I feel called out.
I mean, honestly, we don't plan that much anyway, so...
No. Our characters are pretty freewheeling. I feel like you've got to be, right? As a cyberpunk.
Edge run away. You gotta stay
Yeah.
flexible.
I mean,
When's
making
the anime
plans-
coming?
Anime?
Yes, Edge Runner's anime is coming at some point. It said
On Netflix,
2077. Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, that's cool, because I have read some of the 2077 comic books, and they're really good.
The Trauma Team one?
Yeah, the Trauma Team one is really good. I like the art style.
Haven't read that yet.
Yeah, it works well for a comic book kind of medium. If anyone would like a kind of cyberpunky comic book recommendation, I highly recommend Danger Days, or The Fabulous Lives of the Killjoys, or The True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys, which is the comic book based off of the concept album by My Chemical Romance, where they are kind of in a post-apocalyptic world where they're all funky characters with crazy names going up against a large corporation. So it's like, how
Sounds
much
like
more
fun.
cyberpunk do you want? Come on, peoples. And they're like fighting these like corpo stooges called Draculoids that have like rubber Dracula masks.
Sounds like a booster gang.
Yeah, it's Gerard Way is a huge like freaking dork, and so I'm sure a lot of these like, and also like a friend of Grant Morrison, and like I'm sure a lot of these influences have like gone into the making. Just remove your cybernetic spines.
I just feel like
Have a cybernetic spine. Maybe I should get one.
I feel that makes you more flexible, as I just typed. Yeah, my comic book recommendation for Cyberpunk is always Transmetropolitan. I love it so much. It's so good.
It's great.
Just such rage.
It took me a while to vibe with the art style, I'll be honest. I'm just gonna dash to the loo, yo.
Bah.
Well, I'm obligated to mention that the novel I'm writing happens to be Cyberpunk one. And you can read it for free on royalroad.com. And that's Sola Harvest of Souls. That's SOLA. So I just had to, since we're talking Cyberpunk stuff, on a Cyberpunk stream. Cyberpunk o'clock.
Oh, that doesn't have your book on it. Just has your Twitter. I'm sure you follow that, and you can get to Brando's stuff.
I have many posts.
There we go. That's the right.
There's the
command.
link.
There
Thank
we
you
go.
so much, Dan. Thank you. Dan is awesome.
I'm digging we still got the band playing while the break's going.
Is that Rob singing?
Is this one of Rob's? Yeah, I know
think it
Rob
might
has
be.
a couple of tracks on the Syrinscape list.
I'd love
It's
to
in
see
your
whatever
Aris-
shows.
Apparently, it's in your Arasaka employment contract that you have to write Cyberpunk. And you're sponsored by Continental Brands. Before we get into this week's video, I'd just like to talk to you about kibble. You need to eat, right? Everybody needs to eat.
So how about something
Kibble
that's nutritious and tastes good?
Tastes good, TM.
Made from real fiber.
Just bits of cardboard.
Made from food, asterisk.
Spelled with like a U.
Food poisoning incidents are down 50% on last year.
They're edible.
They're incredible.
What a gross, weird thing are we talking about now?
Kibble.
We're doing ad reads for kibble.
Have you seen the TikTok trend where it's like for voice actors and it's like you vary between a script that it's like, this one's light and peppy of like, discounts on at blah blah blah, 50% off now. And then you've got like a cool one that's like Nike of like, we run, we strive. Like do that for kibble styles. Oh, Bowser.
ProZD has like a very, very short one recently where he's just like
Oh,
recording stuff and he's just like, yeah, you want to? Okay, cool. Die! Die! It cuts to his neighbor like.
I love his one where it's like roles I get based on my voice, where it's like wise old men or like villains or really commanding people with gravitas, and then it's like roles I get cast on my physicality, and it's like I pooped in my pants. But like I feel that ProZD.
I'm a serious actress.
Mm-hmm. Although I did do a bit of voice acting the other day.
Oh yeah?
For our friends' podcast, for Elliot and BT's podcast film.
Oh, nice.
They're doing a
Their
spin-off
audio
of one
drama
of their radio drama. Yeah. So now it's just like a full season based on one of the audio drama stories they had. And I get to
Very
be a
cool.
villain, which is so fun. I feel like I
Very
hardly
nice.
ever get to play villains.
Nice.
And I'm
I've been
really
meaning to-
good at it.
It's one of the things I want to attack this year is getting a proper voice reel down.
I mean, it's weird that one of my housemates pointed it out. It's like, why don't you have any like tracks of you singing or anything? Just record it. You have a recording studio in your own house, and I'm like, oh yeah.
I have a professional standard mic. I should be doing reads at home.
Yeah. It's easy when you have like an agent. I mean, not that my agent prompts me to do voice stuff.
My agent went out of business last year.
Oh, were you with Pure?
Jackie, yeah. Pure, yeah.
No one who's not in South Australia will know this, so I feel like we can say this.
I just got an
It's
email
not-
partway through last year that was just like, we're not an agency anymore.
Yeah.
Good luck. Great.
Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out.
Right, she got me like 2 auditions and no gigs, so.
I'm actually recording something on Monday.
Ooh.
Oh, sick.
What do you record? Can you talk about it?
I don't think I can, but
Oh.
when it
Everyone
comes out, I'll let you
speculate
know.
in chat. Everyone.
How did you
Theories in chat.
do you have a voice reel, like a demo reel?
I've recorded one for audiobooks, but I haven't actually given it to an agency or anything yet. So right now, most of the voice acting stuff I get is through just connections. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Damn, I was gonna pick your brain about it. How you went about doing it.
I wish I had answers
Sure
for you.
I'm sure there are some guides online.
Yeah, I think so. What I've been doing is I listen to other people's voice reels and I copy what I like from what they do. Not like copy what they but just like get ideas from what I hear and I like and what they do.
Yeah.
Do you do
In
it
a
more for
world.
like ad read? In a world where reason is lost. Would you have
Oh,
like a
did I call that?
typecast? Oh no! I wanted to. I auditioned for like this podcast that was doing like it was a TTRPG one, and they were doing like a Kingdom Hearts style podcast. And the audition I sent in was like the most anime dumb thing I've ever done in my life. Where it's literally like I was like, "Oh no, my presentation!" And I said that to my friend, and now quite often he'll quote that back to me of like, "Oh, my presentation!" Still makes me sad I didn't get that job. That would have been really fun.
That's all right.
No
They're all
demons
steps
are
on the
attacking
journey.
the school.
Huh?
Again?
You gotta get all the noises down as well. Ah.
Huh?
Huh?
I like my favorite is I feel mildly embarrassed about something they said over there, which is like the kind of sound that they do.
And there's the Dragon Ball Z been punched in the stomach.
Yeah, very good.
But that is also the same one as I'm seeing something that makes me question myself, as I thought.
Are we ready to
Nani?
get back? Okay, yeah, I think everybody can see
Oh,
us
yeah.
now.
Nani?
Perfect timing, Ellen. We caught that mouthful. That was awesome. I brought us back just in time for.
Thanks, Rob.
I do what I can. I do what I can.
Now it's my gang.
But yeah, the team basically has busted open the door to this apartment. Let me bring that up in roll 20. Let's see.
Gun in hand.
Yeah.
What's that?
I put my gun in my hand as the door comes open.
I
An
doubt
electric
it.
floor or
Nice.
something.
All right, there you go. You
Not again!
Is it all blacked
After we
out for
tumble
you?
out.
All
It
blacked
is.
out for
Yeah.
I'm not looking at the stream.
Yeah, don't look at it. Look at roll 20. Let me open up here.
Yeah.
That's basically
It's all blacked out.
yeah, that bot. You should be able to see a little square area where the elevator opens up to 19th floor, 7th unit. Do you see that? That little square area?
I
Yes.
dropped
Oh
my
yes,
thing.
I had to move my finger
Exactly.
a bit. Yes,
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
it.
That's the little elevator area. We'll say coming down the hall. It's kind of condensed for the sake of stream, but right there, you kick that door open, exposing this unit. So let me bring it open here. But yeah, you kick it open. I'm gonna leave the Syrinscape music a little bit muted. You can use your mind's eye to imagine the music just kind of got a bit louder. There's obviously.
Is this one of
What's that?
Is this one of yours?
Yeah. This is my old band D-Root.
Nice.
I get to plug that in Syrinscape because it's part of the official Syrinscape sounds. And if anybody can't tell, you can obviously tell by those vocals and guitar playing combo that person is sexy as hell. I'm not sure who that is, but I want to find him and do things to him. Okay, let's open this apartment up. So you kick it open, and you're basically looking at a very sleek, modern condo in the Apollo building. Music is blaring. You're basically when you look in the door to the right is some type of like neon painting decoration next to a window. This is a bit of a corner unit. Directly across, you're seeing kind of a kitchen setup. To the left, you see the apartment kind of opens up with like a dining area. There's even a pool table, entertainment center. A couple doors on the left side. You see 3 different doors along the wall that you're on. Exactly. And as well as over here, you can see it looks like it opens up to some type of balcony. But everybody give me a perception.
Absolutely.
And we have 2 + 2s from chat. Just a reminder.
23.
4.
Wow.
Nope.
Nope.
8.
Hades
Oh my
and
God.
Allie. I don't know what
3
you two are
Hades.
doing.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I just stumbled forward
And-
from breaking down
and
a door,
rushed.
so I'm not perceiving a lot right now.
Yeah, maybe it's this, you know, which would make sense. Bud being the solo, you know, you guys team up to get that door open, but then Bud kind of leads the way in, so he gets the better view that he rocked that perception, whereas Hades, Allie, Rush, you're kind of behind him. You don't get as well of, you don't see this. But Bud, you notice when you kind of scan the area, those double doors that are closed that look like they lead to some type of like terrace or the balcony. You saw a bunch of balconies from outside. You see someone in a suit just kind of like walk past. It looks like they're on their agent or something. They're out there. You see somebody out there walk past.
Hold up. There's someone out on the balcony.
What are they
Just
doing?
one?
Just on their agent. I don't see anyone else in the apartment.
Should we try and sneak past them, or should we just try and,
Can we lock them out there? Then we don't have to deal with them.
yeah, take them
Let
out of
me,
the equation somehow?
Yeah, let me see if I can do this quietly. I'm going to sneak through the apartment up to those double doors.
All right, cool. Yeah, let me bring everybody's tokens out there so we can get everybody. Hold on one sec. Give me 1 second.
What are we looking for in this apartment again? I have a memory of a goldfish.
We don't
That's
know.
insane.
An access
We were
pass.
just
Thank you,
An
Hades.
access
Thank
pass.
you,
Red
Hades.
key card. God damn it! Yes, a red key
high
card.
class.
I like how Allie
Tell me
backs
about
you up with it too. Like I don't know, and she's like, I don't know, nothing. Like
No,
you're like, I don't
We
know.
haven't
We
here
don't,
for the ride.
I'm here to put on a show. I was hired. Oh wait, no, that was just a ruse. Hold on, I got confused.
Yeah, we
but-
got lost too much in the ruse.
But Hades, as Bud tries to stealthily sneak in the room, Hades leans in and just whispers into Bud's ear, "It's a pass. We're looking for a pass." But
Yeah, thanks.
yeah, give me your give me your stealth, Bud.
Okay, I'm gonna stealth through the apartment. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that pass on the way through. 20 on my stealth.
Yeah,
Nice.
you make your way through the apartment, music blaring. You don't see that person pass by the glass doors as you make your way over to it, but you make your way over without being noticed. You pass a few closed doors off to this side of the apartment that you can see, but when you get over to the terrace, you look out, and here I'll bring you up to it. Let me reveal it. Yeah, you look out and you basically see a real pimped out balcony with a modern couch set up, some drinks on a little table. There's even a little desk set up. And you see this guy in a suit. Here, I'll bring up his image so you can see, just get a little visual on him. Looks like a rough kind of thug become exec, but he's out there. And he's kind of pacing around. It looks like he's on an agent. He's having some conversation. You can see him moving his arms, but obviously you can't hear. These doors are soundproof. This is a nice place.
I kind of don't want to take him out while he's on the phone, because then the other person will hear that happen and maybe send help. So, I guess Can I see through the doors as the pass? Like outside on the desk or anything like that?
You give me a perception. And what's Hades, Rush, and Allie doing? You saw Bud sneak through the apartment. He's over there by the glass, kind of like looking out and stuff. What are you three doing?
I mean, I feel like we should at least go inside a little bit so we're not just in the hall next to a broken door.
Yeah, gonna
Yeah.
come inside and try and shut the door behind us as best as. I don't think it's shattered upon impact.
Well, the PC.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
able to. You're able to. You all three of you step in right inside the door. You're able to get it closed. It's broken. It broke the frame where the lock is and such, but it's not completely destroyed or anything. It's a pretty solid door, but you're able to get it closed.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna kind of keep quiet and walk several, or be out of Bud's way, but just kind of knowing that he'll take the lead and doing whatever.
Okay. Rush, Hades.
Tying up, grappling, or taking out.
I'm going to very quickly write a note that says, sorry, wrong apartment, NCPD.
That's good. That's good.
It's so that when we leave, there's an explanation as to what happened to the door.
Nice. Yeah, give
Not
me.
believable. You apologize.
Nice. Yeah, you easily write up that note. There's some paper and pens and things there in the kitchen counter. You write up that note. Bud, you're there. Great perception. First thing you notice is in the apartment there is a security cam. It's a hidden security cam, but you noticed it. You know it only takes a DV-17 to see it. And it's right there on the wall where you're at, like right above there, kind of looking over the entire apartment. But you look out. You see he's got a couple empty drinks there. He's got a half full drink that he's sloshing on drinking. He's on the edge, and it looks like he's laughing a little bit. But you do see that key card. It shines in between his open jacket as he moves. He's wearing it, kind of like a necklace.
Can I like sub-vocalize for our I guess the music's pretty loud. I can kind of whisper through our kind of radio connection and go, I got eyes on the prize. It's on this exec on the balcony. And just FYI, camera right above where I'm standing. So we're all on tape right now.
Great. Hades, can you do something about that?
On it.
We're gonna go ahead.
Thank you. Now I'm just this guy's on a call right now. And I don't want to interrupt him, if you know what I mean, and bring the cops down on us.
Can we just wait until he comes to us?
That's what I'm counting on. When he puts the phone down, I'll take him out and get the card. If you can erase that we've ever been here, we can make this clean.
Are we sure that this guy isn't a contact for us as well? Do we know that he's going to be hostile?
You want to take the chance?
I don't know. We don't have a lot of information to go off on. Can you hear what he's saying at all?
Hang on.
Soundproof.
Right.
Basically
At some point, someone's gonna need to get some audio suite or something.
Yeah, that's right. We got eyes, we need ears.
It's funny, yeah, this team I think has all the eyes, and I run a monthly Cyberpunk run team, and they all have the cyber audio. It's funny how
right.
sometimes a team, it just ironically falls like that, lands like that.
Should be our team should be called All Eyes on Us or something.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, just listening, you can tell, very, very nice apartment, soundproof, so he doesn't hear city noises when he's trying to sleep,
And I can't hear what he's saying. He's having a laugh. A couple of drinks out there.
I don't know. We don't know a lot about the AI or outright mission.
Well, that's why I said we play it as cautiously as possible.
Is there a system in here that could be hacked? Maybe there's something we could use against it.
About to try and find out.
Oh yeah, if you can tempt him back into the apartment with something, that'd be great.
It's 13.
Yeah, and Hades, just doing a scan like that, you can tell there's some type of system coming from behind this door. The door in the room all the way back, kind of where Bud is in that terrace.
Mm-hmm.
There's a system coming from in that room.
Well, I guess I'll go over there then.
Or at least get
if she has to stealth, I'll give her like an assist by like signaling for her when he's like distracted, like looking out over the city rather than kind of walking past the door or whatever.
Nice.
Don't forget that we do have 2+2s.
Yeah, well, in that case, I think that was so tactful. I'm not even going to make it be a roll. Bud's looking out. He waits until the exec is, focused the other way, gives the signal. Hades can run over there. She scoots right over there. Don't even have to worry about sound between the music blaring, the soundproof doors. Bud made sure he didn't get a visual. But Hades, you're over there. There's a closed door.
I guess I'll open the door carefully.
Yeah, you open it up, and it's a bathroom. You open it up. It's got a standing shower. Typical bathroom looks like.
Do we need a drink?
Well,
No.
I'll,
That took me a second. How dare you? No.
Flash, that's why it's important that you watch all the seasons,
Yeah,
everybody.
and Bronx Smash brings up a good point to keep in mind, Bud, especially. I don't know if you have lip reading. I forgot to even ask you, but it's something to keep in mind as well.
Well,
You don't have the
yeah,
audio
no, it's-
suite. That would work well.
It's based off intelligence, which is fine for me. So it's not that investment for me.
We're not a very smart group.
I don't listen. I shoot. That's
Exactly. You let the bullets do the
Book
talking.
smarts.
But
Book
Hades,
smarts ain't there.
yeah, you
Yeah,
get
well,
in there.
if the system is in there, I'll go in, I guess.
Yeah, you go in. Rush, what are you doing? You write that note, and and Allie, what are you doing? You two are over there by the door.
It's hanging out. I'm just making sure that no one comes in the front door, and I'm just curious to see what. Like, I'll give backup to Bud if he needs it.
Okay, then what do you want to, we can consider it holding an action, but you need to call some type of, reactory reason or whatever. So are you holding an action like at the front door in case somebody comes in, or holding your action in case somebody comes in with Bud, or what do you want to hold your action for?
Yeah, probably holding my action if someone comes in the front.
Okay. All right, yeah, you're posted up by the door, just eyes on it, ears on it. Anybody comes,
Yeah.
You'll be first jump on that sort of perception, and you'll have your action if someone comes in that door before them. Rush, what are you doing? You write that note.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide behind the couch over here. Just crouch down, gun at the ready, just in case things go down if this guy comes in through the door.
Nice. Yeah, you crouch down over there, Bud.
So I'm waiting. If this guy gets off the blower, then I'm going in and grappling him up, choking him down. That's my goal. But if Hades can tempt him in by doing something in the apartment, then I'm waiting to ambush him. But yeah, I'm just sitting tight, bated breath, waiting for Hades to do her thing in the net.
Nice. Yeah, you can do that. You can post up there, hold an action for him. But Hades, yeah, you're in that bathroom. You did scan tell that there is some type of system coming from in there, but you come in here and it's a bathroom.
Well, I'm gonna try and jack into it. If it's in here somewhere. 13.
Well, yeah, you can do another scan. You're not really seeing a system to jack in. It seems like it's some type of hardwire.
Oh, again?
Yeah, but you're not seeing any hardwire. But I can take that interface roll to see. You do another scan. You can tell it's coming from possibly somewhere in the shower. It's not really making sense. But you're not seeing a jack or anything in there.
I hate it. Let's see.
It's dodgy AF.
That is. I'm gonna go ahead and do conceal reveal in the room. We're gonna see what I can see.
Nice, give me that.
There's something very suspicious in this room. 20.
I mean, you would know.
Nice.
Yeah, you can tell.
Queen of suspicious.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you make your way into the shower and notice that the controls where you can kind of control the pressure, the pattern of the water. I mean, this is a real high-tech shower, but you can see that the whole panel itself kind of shifts, and there's like another panel drop behind it. And when you press that, the shower kind of shifts. Like you can see it's like a standing shower. It kind of shifts, revealing that in between the wall, behind the shower and the wall is like an embedded hidden safe.
Secrets. Gonna go ahead and plug in.
Yeah, you see. You can't plug in. You're looking at a safe, and you can tell that there's a system coming from inside this safe. But it's at that point, Bud, you notice the guy on the phone. He's outside. He's laughing. He's on the phone. He finishes his drink. He looks at it. He kind of shakes it, says some things on the agent, gets off it, and starts walking towards to come back inside.
Hold up, he's on his way in. I'm gonna jump him when he opens the door, alright?
Okay.
Yeah, he comes in. He pops the door open, stepping in. You're looking at this thuggish exec wearing that keypad around his neck in a suit. He's got an empty drink in one hand, a half-smoked cigar in the other. As he steps in, he's his eyes just go huge as he sees you standing right there, bud, and you've got the action. You held your...
Yeah, I'm gonna grapple him up.
Okay. Yeah, give me your brawling.
Brawling. And I'll take 3 luck. And a +2. If we got
Go
one spare.
Yeah.
So 5.
Very nice.
Yeah, you grapple him up, no problem at all. He's almost gives no fight. You can tell he's kind of in shock. But you grapple him up. You still have your action. I'm going to give it to you, and then we'll do initiative. So what do you want to do, bud?
If I grapple him up, I'll if I still have an action left, I'll start my round 1 of 3 of just sleeping him out.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you give him the choke technique. What's your body?
7. No, 5.
7's my body.
Yeah. I don't know why I said that.
You forgot who you
I
are.
was thinking of what you said earlier. Yeah, no, I'm
Ooh,
5.
Thinking of Allie's body.
Hey.
You wish you had Ali's body.
Yeah. Oh, Aaron Duran, thanks for the +2. There's another +2 for the players. But yeah,
Thanks.
yeah, easily grapple him up. You grapple him up, put the choke on him. He struggles a little, but you got the jump on him. If everybody would click their token and then click initiative, please.
Seeing as we're hitting initiative, I'm going to move my solo points around. A quick fumble
Hades.
recovery.
Same at 14.
I would prefer not that.
And a bit of initiative reaction. And my speed wear should take me the rest of the way.
Oh yeah, you got that
Where
speed
is-
wear now too. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
$14 off a roll of 2.
Nice.
After all that, after all that.
That's crazy that Rush, Hades, and Bud all got 14 on initiative.
All got 14,
Yeah, Ali got 11. All of you are ahead of this guy. You got the jump on him. You're way
All
more
of us.
athletic and better reflexes. You did great. But yeah, you got the jump on him. You guys can decide between Bud, Hades, and Rush who goes first. Otherwise, we can roll for it. It's up to you three.
Gentlemen, I defer.
I'm good with Bud going first.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah, I got Dex 8. I'll go first. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you choke him again. You said you want to choke him each time? 3
Yep,
times or
that's
whatever.
2 of 3. Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he starts coughing, drooling a little bit, struggling. You can tell you're choking him. Hades and Rush.
Do you want to go Hades?
I defer to the gentleman. I'm probably in less danger right now anyway.
All right, I'll go after Bud, I guess.
I'm in the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, what do you want to do?
All right. I'm going to move around, and I'm going to grab the key card while he's grappled.
Nice. Yeah, give me your brawling. I had a crit success.
17.
I had a crit success on that, but it's funny because I got the 2 on the double, which he gets a -2 while being grappled up. So that totally negated my. Anyways, I just wanted to share that for the hell of it. It means nothing, but yeah, you easily grab that from him. You rip it right off his neck. He just struggles like, what the frack? What's going on here? You can tell he's confused. He's very confused. But you grab that card.
Fair enough.
NCPD.
He just looks confused. You see him when you say that for a second. He just kind of scans your outfit up and down. He just looks extra confused, like what the.
It's our night off.
But Hades.
Cover, man. We're playing his clothes.
Hey, Renegade. What's up? I didn't see you in chat earlier. Sorry. But yeah, Hades. You're in there. You're staring at this safe.
Ah, jeez. Well, does it look like... What kind of safe does it look like? Does it look like perhaps it could be...
Oh, it's an old
coerced
school.
Open with electronic... Old school.
Oh, it's old school. it looks like it would be more manual.
I'm gonna try and lockpick it.
Sure, go for it.
Show me lockpick. Critical
Oh!
success. 29.
29.
Wow! Holy cow! Yeah,
Finally paid off.
Wily, that Hades.
yeah.
She pulls out like her toolkit of lockpick devices.
Like a stethoscope and
Yeah, it's got to be elaborate. You get into it. You're on this thing and you figure out the combo. You're hearing the clicks and everything, even over the music, and you work it. You pop this thing open. The safe pops open. You do see, there's some things in the safe, but there's a hard jack to a system.
All right, what else is in the safe? Just for the curious.
It looks like there's a cred stick.
Not anymore. There's not.
Yeah, you take the cred stick. Yeah, you take that. Yeah, it looks like there's a couple clips of ammo in there.
Ooh. I have some people who would like this. They'll go in the other pocket.
You also see some type of like silk handkerchief.
Oh.
Oh,
Katie's gonna take it and wipe her nose with it, and then she's gonna put it in her pocket.
does it handy?
Convenient.
Does it smell like anything? Is it like a
Doesn't-
handkerchief with a perfume on it, or?
Oh, is it was it a gift from an admirer?
Does it smell like chloroform?
No, but
Oh.
an old dry crusty booger scratches Hades' face. No, she checks it.
Minus 3 HP.
Yeah, no. When you do wipe your nose with it and put it away, you do notice it has like an old smell to it. It smells kind of dusty and musky. Old.
Weird.
I'm sorry I asked, Rocket.
Big brown. She's gonna plug in.
Nice. Yeah, you plug into the system, and you're basically looking at a 3-level system. You're facing a password backdoor 10, and right when you jack into the system, you see a demon imp come flying up to the level, and it sees you. Give me your interface.
Oh, it didn't go well. I can tell you that
dear.
much.
5.
Oh dear.
All or nothing with you, isn't it?
No.
Nice big 5.
Nice.
Nice
Yeah.
round 5.
Nice. It takes a zap at you. Give me your interface.
8.
Yeah, it zaps and it misses you. It does that, and then
What the?
I mean, net actions too. Nice. Yeah, and at that point, it does a zap at you. It whizzes right past you, and then you see it kind of wave its arm, or like some ray of light kind of come out of it towards the control node. And Bud, Rush, and Allie out in the apartment. You see these controls kind of pop out in the floorboard, and this stuff like sprays out. It looks like it sprays out at Bud. I don't know if you're familiar with goop, but these sprayers basically target people. They can be controlled by a demon. It sprays out this sort of gluey substance that tries to keep you in place. The idea is basically trying to lock down your movement. But the
Human
Like a
shield.
riot control kind of deal, yeah.
Exactly, but yeah, it shoots out at you, Bud. If you want to give me, do you have? Oh, sorry, goop just comes out. I don't think you can evade that.
No dodge, nothing. We're just gooped up me and the
Well, yeah, you're
exec.
supposed to be able to see it, but yeah, give me your evade because it's controlled by the the imp.
Yeah, versus the imps.
Yeah.
Imps roll. Yeah, 23.
Nice. Yeah, you're able to dodge it. Yeah, it sprays out, and you're able to kind of move with the guys. It just kind of sprays across the floor there by the terrace entrance.
Yeah.
But over
Hate
to
it.
yeah, and that guy he struggles and he's just like, what the frack? Who are you people? And he starts trying to get out of your grip. Give me your brawling.
Come on, Bud.
Nice. Yeah, no luck. He's
23.
He's struggling, but honestly, it feels like a child trying to get out of your grip. You know, it's embarrassing. It's like
You grappled a child.
Yeah, it feels like he's playing. You know, but you're serious. You're like, are you really trying? Are you?
Are you gonna be quiet now? Are you gonna be
Give
quiet?
him a wet willy.
You gonna be quiet?
Oh, who the frack are you people? What the hell? Let me go!
And as I
Stop hitting
choke,
yourself.
when I take my next turn, when I finally put him to sleep, I'm just like, we're nobody. We're never here.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, you give that choke. He's like, what? Who? Oh! And you see his eyes kind of roll back, and he just goes dead weight, slumping down to the ground. Part of his nice jacket even falls in some of that goop.
Suck it. I'll zip time when I next get the chance. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Over to who was next in the? I think you gave it to Allie. Or did they give it to?
Has everyone had a
Or
turn?
no, that's right.
I'm
Sorry,
lost.
it was Rush and then Hades, right?
Rush, yeah.
Yeah.
We should have went
Yeah.
to Allie because Hades was last. I had that in the wrong order, but it's fine. Go because Allie's holding her turn anyways. But Rush.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just message everybody. I've got the prize.
Oh. So can we just go then?
I guess so. Is everybody ready to go?
Yep.
Oh.
Gotta erase that footage.
Oh, yes. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that's okay. Sure. Yeah. Nope. That's fine.
Yeah, we can do that. We can go over to. Let's go back over to Hades while Bud has this guy on the ground, zip tying him. Allie is covering the front door. Still no action there. Rush posted up there with the guy holding the key. He's unconscious. You're there with Bud. Hades.
So Hades in there pretty much just sees the demon do its thing. It's like, no, absolutely not. And what we're gonna do is
Oh, sorry. Yeah, demon goes to the top of the actions.
yeah, go
Sorry
ahead.
about that. Hold on, let me bring it up. Yeah, so it takes a zap at you.
Well, I hate it.
Get out of my system.
Yeah.
8. I rolled an 8 to try and avoid said
Nice.
zap.
It zaps you.
Nice try.
Just 1 point of damage, direct to HP, as that zap kind of sizzles out on your shoulder. Very little damage. And then you see that goop nozzle kind of direct towards you, Rush, and sprays at you. You want to give me your evasion?
Nuts.
Oh no, if it's not the consequences of my actions.
Should I throw luck in here? Nah.
Yes. You got
15.
It's not.
You got heaps of luck.
Yeah, it sprays at your feet, again, missing you. In fact, it misses you and sprays on the guy a little bit that's laying there unconscious. It's very unfortunate, very unfortunate.
What is this?
This is just like 42.
Oh,
Except that was acid.
But yeah, unless there's anything, nobody coming in the door, unless there's anything specific that Rush and Bud want to do, we can go back to Hades. But Bud and Rush, what are you doing? You're standing there, guy's unconscious. Hades is digging around the system.
I'll put him on the couch, and I don't know. Is there a nice bottle of booze around here?
Sure. Yeah. Give me. Well, you already had a good perception. You look around. Yeah. There's a whole line of top shelf liquor bottles and wines in the kitchen, as well as some pre-packs. This guy's an exec. He obviously had some money, but that's what you see, just kind of, out in the open there in the kitchen, specifically looking for
Rush,
liquor.
something for the road.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, maybe take a bowl of mezcal or something.
He has a spread. I mean, pretty much whatever you want. He's got a top shelf of it. So go for it. Whatever you want.
I'm a rum man, so maybe Bud's a rum man too.
I've already got a nice bottle of scotch. How about some tequila to go with it?
to go with it.
Not
Jesus.
together, no, but beside it.
So
Down
nice
at
of
the
this.
bar.
So nice of this guy to extend his hospitality to us. Don't you think?
Absolutely. What a kind gentleman. Probably a sanguinetti, wouldn't you say?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, look at him. Looks like a thug. Hey, when was the last time we shot pool?
You know, it has been quite a long time.
I mean, we do have things that we need to be getting on with.
Well, we're
Right.
just waiting on Hades.
Yeah.
Back over to Hades.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Okay, so
Yeah, give
She's
me
pretty
your,
quick.
this guy. So I'm gonna try and use my sword on him because guy is vexing me. So that would be a no, I don't think I can. 10.
Nice. Yeah, it's a hit. Give me the damage.
Yay! And it's been a minute, so we look back at this. 3d6. Show me so much damage. 16.
Woo! Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, you can describe how you destroy this imp with one blow of the sword. That's amazing.
Nice.
Hey, so Hayes in there gets zapped once, and then the demon goes by and is like moving the nozzles around, gooping people or trying to goop people,
Trying
and
to.
doing a terrible job. And in system Hades is gonna be like, what the? Absolutely not. And then is gonna go over and just like go up, because I imagine when the demon's doing the gooping things, is kind of focusing on that. So Hayes gonna walk up behind, grab the top of its head, and just like take the sword and whoosh,
Nice.
gone, head off,
Very nice.
Yeah, just
and then like toss it over.
pixelated blood just sprays into the system as this thing disintegrates into nothing. But yeah, you destroy this thing. You're standing in this system by yourself, looking at this password. What was it? Backdoor 10.
And I think gonna try and go down. 10.
Perfect.
Hi.
Yeah, you break that password and drop down to the second floor, basically to see a scorpion
Ooh.
sitting there staring at you. And when you drop down, it goes to attack you.
Well, in order to
Give me
try
your,
and avoid it,
focus.
make it a 12.
Yeah, and you dodge it. You get the jump on it.
Ugh.
You still have one more net action.
Let me just do that. I think all I can do is try and zap at it right now.
Mhm.
So,
I thought, but you don't have two. You didn't get a second copy of Sword at that Nomad thing. Don't have a cow campaign. You didn't buy a second sword. I could have sworn you did, because I remember last session we talked about that. How you can only use a sword. You have to wait for it to reload each turn.
I got a second there.
Unless you have a second copy, and that might have been one of my other teams. I apologize if I have that wrong.
No,
but I
I
vaguely
got, when we were there, I pretty much, I think I just got the,
the one.
I'm invisible.
Okay. Okay. No
Which
problem.
one
But yeah, you got the zap. Go for it. Zap. Or did you already roll
yeah.
that?
So, 14.
Nice. Yeah, that's a hit. Give me the damage.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, that's a 1/6.
Yeah.
Oh, zap.
Yeah, zap is 1d6.
5.
Nice. That was good.
But not as bad as it could be.
Yeah. Yeah, but you
Don't
zap
tip
it.
the dice.
Takes a big amount of damage out of it, but it tries to sting you.
Stop trying to touch me.
7.
12.
Nice. Yeah, you dodge it. It tries to sting at you, and you dodge out of its way. Over to Rush, Bud, and Allie. You're technically out of initiative. I know you guys are kind of waiting on Hades to get through the system and stuff. So you guys absolutely can go out of order, in order, talk to each other. I know Allie is focused on the door for the most part, but feel free to whatever you guys want to do while Hades is doing this.
Are there any
We've had a
rules
little-
for playing pool in game?
Yeah. Yeah, give me
Sorry,
a one.
what were you?
Give me a 1d10. Let
saying?
me know if it's under your cool stat.
Ooh.
Oh. Come on, Rush.
Oh.
And then give me your.
Oh my God! Someone's doing trick shots.
Yeah, nice. Now, yeah, you're definitely doing trick shots and showing off. If anybody wants to join in, you guys can do an official game and do like a contested athletics thing for fun. But you know, Rush is wasting a little time doing some trick shots. What's Bud?
Yeah,
What's
alright,
Bud and Allie
I'll
doing?
join in. I'm gonna come over.
Yeah, and
Effort.
the music stopped. By the way, it got to the end of that album, and the music stopped. But you don't really hear too much city sounds outside. It's nice and soundproof on those terrace doors.
Can I take a quick squiz in this door, please?
Nice. Give me or Ellen and Brandon each give me an athletics, since you guys are contesting on some of this.
Nice.
Unless you
16.
want to use gaming
Now
or you know, athletics sounds
Gambling
good for
or
pool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it. One
Ooh,
less
they're
than
both-
you, Rush.
Nice. It was
Both playing pretty well.
yeah. It was a
It's getting heated.
yeah. It was a tight game, but in the end, Rush won.
Good game, Rush.
Just barely. At
Oh,
least
that
he's-
was close. You almost had me there.
Yeah, he's got the upper hand on that. But yeah, what was that, Bud?
Can I take a glance in this room while they're playing pool, please?
Yeah, definitely. You go over and you open up the door. Hold on one second. Let me get a reveal. And yeah, you open up the door, and as you open it, you see this female in a bed. You open it; it's a bedroom, and the second you open it, this female kind of wakes up and looks at you and goes, "What, Lorenzo? What, Lorenzo? Who? What's going?" And she looks like she's in kind of a panic. And this is where we'll end today's session.
Nuts.
Yes, I am Lorenzo.
That is I.
Honey, I just look
You
different.
like my new body sculpt?
Yeah. Oh God.
Amazing.
Nice. Yeah, we'll
I
start.
mean, that takes cojones.
Yeah, the one without the great persuasion and conversation skills is the one that has to deal with that, right? But no, we'll start next Thursday exactly where we left off. Bud opening up the bedroom door. This girl waking up to like confusion. What, Lorenzo? What? Who is this? You know, going in a bit of a panic. Hades, Allie, Rush. You know, you hear that coming from the other room. Obviously, Rush and Allie, as you're playing, you see Bud stepping in that room as he opens the door and hear it coming. Hades, you hear it coming from outside the bathroom as you're in the system, dealing with the scorpion at this point on the second level. So that's where we'll take it.
That doesn't seem good.
Oh yeah.
And my curiosity.
Yeah. Yeah. Aside from aside from that, I want to remind everybody that's watching that hung out in chat for the stream, and everybody watching the VOD on the Syrinscape YouTube, and everybody listening to the podcast version on the Cyber Nation Uncensored podcast channels. Make sure you subscribe and follow Syrinscape. Hit up Syrinscape on Twitch and on YouTube. Give a follow, give a subscribe, share the videos, share the live stream. We would really appreciate the support. Syrinscape is the reason we're here, so let's make sure we all show them some love. Aside from that, we're going to get everybody's links there in the chat. Everybody make sure you hit us up. Hit us up on Twitter, Discord, Patreon, Facebook, anywhere you see us online, hit us up. Give us a follow, subscribe. We would also appreciate it. So that being said, we'll see everybody next Thursday, same time, same place. Take care.
Bye.
Ultimate.